What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. If you're new here, my name is Mecca. If you're back, thank you for supporting.
I'm here to tell you, use your phone. You spend like almost $1,000, if not more, on the phone that you're carrying around in your pocket right now, especially if you have an iPhone, and you're not even using what you paid for.
So I know I'm pretty new to YouTube, but I do have a lot of friends that want to start YouTube channels. They just don't for some reason. I don't know. So that's why I'm here to tell you guys about how I started my YouTube channel and pretty much give you guys like a rundown about the basics and what you need to start a YouTube channel. So how I got started on YouTube is I think that I enjoyed the freedom that comes with the content creator lifestyle. So to start, I started out on TikTok, started making like smaller videos, and I just decided that I wanted to try YouTube. So pretty much I'm just gonna give you guys the rundown about the equipment that I use, the apps that I use, and pretty much just give you guys like a basic rundown of anything that I feel like I wish I would have known when I was starting content creation on YouTube and TikTok. So we're gonna start with equipment. So number one, of course you're gonna need a camera. You obviously need a camera. Whether you're doing TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, you need a camera. You have to post content, and that's how you're going to create your content. A lot of my friends who say that they want to start like YouTube, they always say like, oh, I want to start YouTube, but I need a camera. Like, what kind of camera should I get? And I'm here to tell you, use your phone. I use my iPhone 12. It has really good quality. I'm filming on it right now. I wouldn't recommend getting a camera. The reason that I would not recommend getting a camera right away, like a $700 camera, $500 camera right away, is because you don't really know if you're gonna get a return on investment. So don't go and spend money and you don't even know if you're gonna make that money back. And then a lot of people said that they want to start YouTube channels, but they start it and they do it for a little bit and then they don't really take it serious and they don't like stay consistent with it. So I just recommend you use your phone camera. The best setting to use your phone camera in would be 4K 60 setting. Make sure that you flip your camera to mirror screen. And then if you need to use your back camera, but if you need to use your front camera, use your front camera. Like right now, I'm using my front camera. It would be a lot better quality if I use my back camera though. But right now I'm using my front camera only because I'm looking at something on my MacBook. Usually if I use my back camera, I will use like my MacBook. You can use your iPad too to look at yourself, like what you're recording, so that you can see yourself if you need to see yourself. So the second piece of equipment that I recommend is a ring light. Now, if you go on Amazon, when I went on Amazon and I was looking for a ring light, I've had my ring light for like 2 years, but when I went on Amazon and I was looking for ring lights, all of them were crazy expensive for no reason. And I didn't want to get one of the cheaper ones because I thought that it wouldn't work as well. Like, I don't know why I thought that, but I ended up getting a cheap one. I don't think this ring light cost me $50, maybe if that. I have a 12-inch ring light from Amazon. I definitely recommend, and it has different settings. But if you're really bougie and you really want the good lighting, I definitely recommend getting a box light. Now, if you don't want to splurge on a ring light, you can use natural light, but it's a lot of cons that come with using a natural light, like the sun. You have to film during the day, for one. Like right now, I'm filming at night. I could really film whenever I want because I do have a ring light. And then since I don't have a camera, the quality turns out a lot better. Like you would think that I have a camera. Obviously, the quality is a lot better because I am using a ring light. If I was just using my phone with no light, then that would be a different story. So if you're gonna use your phone to film, I do recommend you get like a ring light. It doesn't really cost that much. So the third thing that I would recommend is getting a tripod. I do have a tripod, And I don't use it for YouTube. I do use it for TikTok though. For YouTube, how I hold my phone up is I use my ring light. It has a tripod built into the ring light, so it works better than using a regular tripod, and then that's just a lot of extra equipment that I don't need to move around. However, if you do feel like you need a tripod, because I know we can be extra sometimes, we feel like we need stuff and then we get it and we really don't need it. I got my tripod. It was recommended by Erin on Demand. I got the tripod that she recommended on there. It was less than $30 and it works really well. So if you go back and look at her videos, you could probably find it on there. I think it's like how to start a YouTube channel. So the next thing that you would probably need to start your YouTube channel or your content creation journey would be like editing or apps for editing. The number one app that I would recommend for like editing, like thumbnails, banners, anything, would be Canva. With Canva, I also use Fonto. That helps you create like thumbnails, introduction videos. If you guys do want to see a tutorial on how I created my banner or my introduction video or anything like that, you can go to my TikTok. The link is below. Apps that I would recommend for things like editing would be CapCut. It's super easy, super simple. In my opinion, it's the simplest one. I usually use it to do rough cuts on my YouTube videos, and then I use it to do TikTok edits also. iMovie is pretty simple. It's free for all Apple devices, but it just has like a lot more functions. So if you're doing like a little tad bit more complex editing, I do recommend iMovie. The last editing app that I would recommend would be Final Cut Pro. Now, I don't like Final Cut Pro. I know like all the real YouTubers, they use Final Cut Pro. I don't like Final Cut Pro. They do also have like Adobe Photoshop or something like that. I'm not sure what it's called. It's like Adobe something. I might try that out, but I do actually have Final Cut Pro. I don't like it. But if you want to try it, you're more than welcome to try it. It's a couple $100s, I think, but to each their own. If you like it, you like it, but I don't. So next, I'm going to talk about some basic tips that can help you thrive in your YouTube or content creation journey. So the first tip that I have is to be consistent. Be consistent. That's all you have to do. Is be consistent. If you don't do anything else, be consistent. Set a schedule, write down a content plan, write a content calendar, do what you have to do, but be consistent. Post videos on certain days. Batch create your videos. That helps a lot of times with staying consistent. Personally, I create all my content on days where I don't go to school. Throughout the week, when I don't go to school, or at night when I'm done with schoolwork, that's when I'll film like all my YouTube videos, or I'll wake up super early in the morning and film all my TikTok videos, because I do post TikTok videos every day. The second tip that I have is to be patient. It's not gonna happen in one day. Even if you don't get any views, even if you barely are getting views, you get like 2 people that view your videos, be patient. It's gonna pay off. What did Nicki Minaj say?
You know what inspires me? Fearlessness, drive. I hate lazy people. Barb, stay in school. Don't you ever be lazy. Don't you ever complain about hard work. Work hard, it pays off.
Yeah, like, do it for you. Don't do it for other people, and don't worry about what other people think, because honestly, it doesn't matter. Worst case scenario, you try it and people talk shit about you. Who the fuck cares? Promote yourself. Promote yourself on all your other social media platforms. Me personally, I don't promote myself on all of my social media platforms. I do, however, promote myself on TikTok. I don't have a really super large following on TikTok, but I have a large enough following to where it is generating views. Always promote your video. The honest truth is, people are gonna watch. If you put it up there and you tell them like, you guys, like, go check out my video, people are gonna watch it, because people are nosy. They're gonna watch it. They want to know what you're doing. Let them judge you, but at least you're getting the bag. At least you're getting the view. So the basics are pretty much things that I wish I knew before I started doing this. before I started doing content creation, period, but especially before I started doing YouTube. So number one, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I said I used CapCut to edit my videos. I started out at TikTok. TikTok, to create one video, it takes you like 20 minutes to an hour to edit a video. It's not long at all. YouTube is different. YouTube, you have like hours of footage, and it's probably gonna take you a whole day to sort through all of that footage and edit it. So for the girls that want the YouTube bag, don't do it just for the bag. Don't do it just for the bag, because you think it's easy and it's really a lot more work than what you thought. My first YouTube video, I filmed it like months ago. I had so much footage and it was taking me so long to edit. I pretty much just started to edit the video and I quit. I ended up remaking the whole video, and that's the video that I posted as my first YouTube video. That happened because one, I didn't know what to expect. I did not know what I was walking into. Two, I didn't have a script. And then my videos were all over the place. I thought that you could just talk to the camera and do a little snip snip here, snip snip there, add a sound effect, and then you just post the video and you throw it up there and add a like thumbnail. No. So I don't know, maybe some people can do that, but I don't know. All the videos that I've watched and all the research that I've seen from like the girls telling you how to do like YouTube, they're like, it takes hours. My next piece of advice is to know what you're talking about on your channel. Know why you created a YouTube platform in the first place. Even if you don't know completely, you need to have some kind of idea about what you're gonna talk about, what your YouTube channel is going to be based around. And then a few more simple tips that I do have is to obviously trust the process. Create a banner, add an about section. Let people know what you're talking about and who you are, so that they can quickly decide, is this where I want to be? Is this the kind of stuff that I want to know about? Is this the kind of stuff that I'm interested in? So that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave some suggestions on video ideas down in the comments. Also follow me on TikTok, where I do post daily, because I only post on Wednesdays and Fridays on YouTube. Bye.